Hi guys, so today I'm doing a video on my bariatric surgery. So the surgery I chose to get was the gastric sleeve. There are other surgeries you could choose from, such as the bypass, the lap band, the balloon, and the sleeve, and I believe it's more, but those are the only four that I could think of right now. So basically the sleeve is where they cut 80% off of your stomach pocket into like the shape of a banana, and you lose weight because you're not able to tolerate as much food as you used to, and because it makes you feel full faster. Like you can only take a couple bites of something and you will be full, like stuffed. But I got the surgery because I've been overweight almost my entire life. I didn't try all the diets you could think of, every single one of them, and I wasn't consistent with none of them, or they just made me lose weight and then I just fell off. But with this surgery, you could fall off, but baby, you don't want to. But yeah, so the surgery came about because my mom came to me, and I think she heard of it from somebody else and was like, you want to look into doing this surgery? And I'm like, I guess. So we went to a seminar that they was having, and they told us all about all of the surgeries that they do and what your BMI have to be to get the surgery and all that. So I decided to go with the gastric sleeve. So once I got signed up and everything, my insurance told me I had to do 6 months going to a dietitian before I could get approved for my surgery. So I went to all my dietitian appointments, and basically they like showed me steps on how to, like what I would be eating and what I would have to do, the amount of exercise, the things that would help me, like a food diary and all those things. I had to weigh in, I had to meet goals every time I came in. And yeah, I had to prove to them that I would be able to be consistent and I'll be able to be successful with the surgery. So at first, I backed out of the surgery because I got scared because I never had surgery before. And I decided to do the plan where I would just keep coming to the dietitian, and then they would give me meal plans and I just have to, you know, work out and do it myself. But then I started going on Instagram and finding people that got the bariatric surgery that I was getting and seeing their results, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna go with the surgery. I'm gonna go with surgery. So that's why I decided to go ahead and do the surgery. So when I finally got approved in, I got approved in July of 2017, and I set my surgery date as August 7th, 2017, which was 2 weeks ago. So before the surgery, you have to do this pre-op diet. When I tell you that pre-op diet will kill you, I'm just playing, but it was hard. So basically the pre-op diet, I didn't explain what it was, but the pre-op diet is where you have to drink protein, like liquids, like protein shakes, eat Jello, everything that has like, that's water based, you have to drink that so you can shrink your the fat around your liver, so it make it easier for the surgeon to do your surgery and make it easier for them to see. So yeah, it was a killer, but I kind of cheated. I did the liquid diet all throughout the day, but for dinner I had a salad every night. Well, not every night, but only for the first 5 days. But no, the first 4 days. I did it for the first 4 days, and then that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I did the liquid diet all the way through before I went into surgery on Monday. Some people have to do 2 weeks pre-op liquid diet, but for me, I only had to do 1. I think it depends on your BMI and all that. Whatever the surgeon tell you, he'll either tell you 2 weeks or he'll tell you 1 week. But let's talk about surgery day. So my surgery was at 10 a.m. and I had to be there at 8:30. When I came in, I got signed in. They took me back, hooked up the IV, and had me do the little wash. Like, well, the night before you have to do a wash, in the morning of you have to do a wash. And then when I came in, they had me do another wash, I guess to make sure that I was clean. And I laid in the bed and everybody got to come see me, and I waited and waited on them to come take me. And when they came and took me, I was crying because, y'all, I was scared. I was freaking scared. I was freaking out. But when I got back there, I don't remember. Like, I remember seeing the little room, but after that, I don't remember nothing. I just remember waking up in a recovery room, like screaming that I'm hurting. I was hurting, and I didn't feel like I had no meds in me. And I was like, Lord. It wasn't that bad, but it was bad because I never experienced that before. So for one day, and I was so ready to get out of there. But to get out of there, let me tell you, if you decide to do this and you get approved and you go out with the surgery, when you're hospital, to get out of there, walk around the nurse's station, all that. Walk. It's not gonna be hard to walk. You can walk, and make sure you have a bowel movement, and make sure that you're filling up, like showing them that you're up the part, because I'm telling you, you don't want to stay in there. So that's what I did. I walked and I finally got out, and when I came home, I swear it was so hard. Like, I missed being in the hospital, but it got better. I was only hurting for like the first 4 days, and then after that I was walking good. I started to leave the house and I was just doing stuff regular. I had 6 incisions. I'm probably all over the place, but just bear with me. I had 6 incisions, and the only one that hurted was the main incision next to my belly button, where they pulled the stomach out. That incision killed me. That's probably the only incision that's gonna hurt, that's gonna kill you. The second thing that's gonna kill you with this is gas pains. Lord, I had gas pains for up to 4 days, and I swear, I feel like that was the worst part. That incision and the gas pains is the worst part of this surgery. Like, now, like, it's no more, like, the gas pains lasted for 4 days, but after those 4 days, I was still like having to burp every time I drank stuff, and of course you have to fart. So I had to fart and burp, but it wasn't as bad as the first 4 days. I could barely burp and I could barely fart the first 4 days. So the diet when you come home is basically the same thing as a liquid diet. You just continue that with just drinking your protein shakes. You got to get in 64 fluid ounces and 60 grams of protein every day. So when you come home, you do that. You can eat Jello, but you're not really gonna want that, because that's one of the things. It was Jello and applesauce for the liquid. The only thing that changes the applesauce. You won't be able to have that after you get the surgery. You can have the Jello still, but you're really not gonna want that. You're just gonna want drinks. My highest weight before surgery was 271. After the pre-op diet on surgery day, I was 265. After 2 weeks now, I'm now 247. So I am 24 pounds down since the whole process. I'm probably like 15 pounds down since surgery and 24 pounds down since I started everything. So yes, you lose weight very fast, and it's lovely. I've been losing 1 pound a day. Basically every day I wake up, I weigh myself, and I'm 1 pound down each time. And it's the best feeling ever. I think that's what makes this better than doing it on your own, because when you're doing it on your own, you start to give up because you don't see the pounds going down as fast as you wanted, and you don't see any changes as fast as you wanted. I'm not saying that this process is easy, because it's not easy at all. I am struggling still till this day, and you still have to put in the work, but you do lose weight faster. After 1 week, you go back to the dietitian, and she will talk to you about like how you're feeling and how you're doing, and if you're getting everything in. And if everything is good, she will release you to phase 2. So in phase 2, basically, you will be released to eat pureed foods. So like you'll be able to have pudding, you'll be able to have yogurt, you will be able to have you still have to have your protein and water and your fluid ounces, but you'll be able to have cooked cereals like cream of wheat. You'll be able to have grits, eggs that's scrambled into little bitty pieces. You can have soup, of course, and I think that's it. But yeah, so I'm just gonna tell you that I'm only a week into phase 2, and I'm so sick of it. Like, I'm ready for phase 3, and like this one, it makes you excited because you have something to look for. Like, oh my god, I cannot wait to phase 3 where I could incorporate more foods and stuff like that. But stick through it, don't give up, because that's why I have to tell myself every day, do not give up, even though you know you tired of this. But it will get better. For some people it might not be that hard because you can eat, you can have mashed potatoes, I forgot to say that. But yeah, for some people it might be hard, but yeah, it's doable. So yeah, that's all I have to say about the surgery so far. I will recommend it to anybody that's going through being overweight and not being able to lose weight as fast as they would like to, and it's like, you know, not working for you. I will recommend this to you. My insurance paid for it. Some people have to pay out of pocket. It just depends on what insurance you have, but my insurance covered it. I have Blue Cross Blue Shield, if that's helpful. If you have the same thing and you want to get it done, you can look into it. So yeah, that's all I have to say about my bariatric surgery. I will update you as time goes past when I go into phase 3 and phase 4 and tell you how that's going. But so far, that's all I got to say. So bye guys.